AI has done some amazing stuff. It helps doctors, it writes your essay, and it helped Twilight, so, you know, it's important. So I did what any healthy person would do. I spent hours crawling through the internet's garage sale of awful ideas so you don't have to. Hi, I'm Millie, and today we're going to look at robots that have lost all my faith in humankind. AI shoes. AI shoes. Okay, so you can kind of guess what these are, but basically they have 8 wheels and they claim to ensure the smoothest ride over hills, bumps and cracks, and can reach up to 7 miles per hour, which is basically 250% faster than walking. Basically, think wheelies on crack. Imagine you're just some casual family walking around the Colosseum in Rome and I'm just like, okay, I'll pull up. So the AI in them is like supposed to change your speed based on like your weight and makes it go faster the harder you push on them. You know, what could go wrong? They also have an app, so I guess if you want to go supersonic, you just... Apparently these are great and they do work. However, they do have a lot of mixed reviews. They're super fun and they do get you places way faster, but it's supposed to be like walking with literal bricks on your feet. So if you want a pair, they're only $1,399 before tax and shipping, obviously, which might be a bit extravagant, but come on, who even uses their feet anymore? Who? Aside from people on OnlyFans. Freaks. Okay, these are going in S tier. They'd kill me, but I'd go out with a bang. Okay, amping up the weird a bit now. Okay, let me paint you a little picture. Feeling a little bit sick, a little under the weather. So what do you have? Chicken noodle soup. Heat it up, ready to enjoy it when suddenly... Oh my god! It burns. I have a little device for you. Just whip on this little cap and it will blow it for you. You heard me right. It will blow on your food for you. Everyone needs that. So the Neca Fufu is the cute cat that blows air so you don't have to. You know what? This is really useful actually. You know how hard it is to just... Hardest thing I've done all day. You think this is the kind of thing you'd see on Temu for like what? £3? £4? Nope. $22. 3,550 yen. You could have spent less on that on a literal industrial fan. Hell, you could probably hire someone to blow on your food for you for that price. D tier. If you buy this, you deserve every bun. Let natural selection cook. Okay, so apparently we've reached the peak of human innovation. Forget curing diseases, forget climate change. No. Someone said, what if my suitcase had separation anxiety? Someone said, let me make something stupid. Enter the self-following suitcase.
Oh my God, what is that?
Yeah. Or as I like to call it.
Stop it.
Uses AI. In the cameras on the suitcase, there's like a ton of them. And it like basically wheels itself around the airport. You can imagine that. I don't know what this is. Hell yeah. I guess the point is you don't have to deal with the faff of wheeling your suitcase because it will just follow you, even though you're walking anyway. You might... this is genius. Nah, nobody will think you're a muppet at all. Bro, I already hate airports. Well, it's not true. Depends on the airport, to be fair. But imagine adding a literal suitcase that stalks you, which, by the way, I'm guessing follows you into the bathroom. I don't need a carry-on watching me take a poo at Heathrow. No. Anyway, the reviews for this are actually absolutely amazing. People seem to absolutely love this suitcase with no problems at all. It's a class product. The majority of them are actually people teaming together to start a lawsuit, so most of them don't charge, doesn't sync to the app, and also apparently it's a scam. What? But it's okay. It only costs $900. It's fine. C tier. It's cool. I'm intrigued. But I don't like the thought that a weird old man might be watching you. No. You know, when you're in the shower or bath, depending on what you do, I don't know you, do your thing. And for a split moment, hear me out, you stand on a bath mat. Imagine if that bath mat was warm. I'm completely serious. For $60, you can get a ridiculously tacky heated bath mat. Nothing really says good morning like electrocution before breakfast, right? You plug it in, right by the water source, you know, just to be safe. Choose a setting, and if you get it right, you don't burn your feet off. I don't... Why? Why have you done this? $60, you might as well just put it in the microwave. You'd have the same result. How many house fires have been started by one of these? I really, really want to know. Alright, C tier. Cozy, but one droplet away from a crime scene. Hear me out. Oh my god, not that much. You have $800 to spend. You have 3 choices. A, rent. B, car insurance. C, a revolutionary AI chess robot that moves pieces for you and connects you with players all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a winner. Yeah, no, this is real. It actually has tons of good reviews from the people who can clearly just, piss money up the wall. Some of them are beginners too. Actually, most of them that have bought this are beginners. Hey, I want to learn chess. Maybe I should buy a board. No. Revolutionary, state-of-the-art, $800 robot. It gives voice feedback too, so just in case you didn't know how crap you were at chess, it'll tell you. You suck ass. I do kind of wonder how many of these robots have just been like rage quitted or thrown out a window though. As much as I want to hate on it, it's kind of cute. Look at that face. B tier. Cute, but I'd absolutely throw it out the window. I know myself, I know. Okay, last of all, last but certainly not least, except it is least, so we have the robot hater. The epitome of why would you spend your money on this? The Unitree G1 Boxing Iron Fist King The Awakening. Yeah, someone named a product that. It's the actual name of a boxing robot that punches, kicks, and basically decks you. Yeah. So these pretty much work with a controller. For example, left click, uppercut, right click, manslaughter. But it does use AI to like pivot, and if it falls, it gets back up. So as far as I can tell, these have only really been used in matches against other robots or other AI. Basically, it will give us the human extinction we're all really missing out on, I'm sure. So I can't actually tell how much these cost, but they do sell the plain non-boxing humans that can really threaten you by cracking chestnuts and dancing like this.
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi, è la moglie di cappuccino assassino.
Which I'm sure is worth $90,000. No, D tier. Nah. No one needs, a robot Mike Tyson living in their garage. No, D. But wait, there's more. You can also buy a dog. Yeah, think of a small spaniel, except it's headless and you can't really cuddle it or anything unless you want bruises, potentially a hospital appointment. $2,800. Or, you can get a large, German Shepherd type version for the small price of $100,000.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
For a fake dog. Yeah, they like to really abuse these in the videos. People, they love cooking them over for fun. Congrats. That thing is 3 seconds away from developing trauma and coming back with a knife. Bruh. A tier. A tier. I'd rescue one. Will it kill me in my sleep? Absolutely. But that would be how I'd die, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's our beautiful little tier list. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, I've spent too much time on this, bro. If nothing else, I hope this made you feel a bit better about your own purchases. If you liked watching me get upset by other people's money, subscribe. It makes me feel like me screaming into the void has purpose, less insane and more employable. Bye!